ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious, we not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss, half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery, my past is mysterious. We not even serious, are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you deal with, but baby I'm trying to make it easier for you to leave. I'm trying to make it easier. I'm trying to make it easier, give you what you need. I'm trying to make it easier for you to breathe. I'm trying so hard, you can breathe. I'm trying so hard without me. I'm trying to make it easier for you to sleep. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to breathe. Without me. Hold up, yes!
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide,
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Devils have been penalized, holding the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Lorenz wins possession off the draw.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Great poke by Recchi. Nice zone entry from the left. Puck grab by Brown. Fantastic save! There's another stop!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And now it's grabbed by Lorenz. And a great save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And they clear that puck. McDonough's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot! No room for that one to get through. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Grabbed along the boards by Sakic. From one end of the blue line to the other. Right in the low slot. And he was ready for that save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. McDonald's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Devils have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here they are on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Passes it over. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends it over to Sakic. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Puck scooped up by Kadri. Shakes off the coverage. And that's a great heads-up play by Drouin. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. That's gloved by Fleury. Puck picked up by Sakic. Yonkaping's got possession of the puck. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Devils have it now. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
The Devils recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. McDonald's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
HV71's gained possession along the boards. Turns that one away. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Yonkaping's moving it into the offensive end. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Denies him! Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken along the wall by Petrovic. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Handles the puck. Makes some space. Big save in front. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Taken by Sakic. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it.
The Devils are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Big-time stop there.
Fleury's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Jönköping's got the puck behind the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Recchi. His reflexes on display tonight. Big save by the goaltender once again. Rodriguez brings it in. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to McDonough. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Rocks him on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. The Oilers have it now. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here. 2-on-1, here we go. Shot! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Kulikov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Tap dances around the check. And a great save. Oh, wow, stops the game. Puck grab by Kadri. Shot. The glove making it look easy on the play. Works it across to Zetterlund. HV71's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off the side of the frame. Textbook poke check by Petrovic. Line change. And that's deflected. HV71's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Petrovic. And he takes the feed. Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And a missed opportunity on that play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Sends the pass over. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Oh, what a chance here. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Fleury's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Quick pass to Smith. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Devils gain possession along the wall. With authority. A chance on the redirect. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Puck moved over to Duclair. Feeds it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Letty. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Devils continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here he is from the slot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep not get complacent.
The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Fleury. Passes the puck over to McDonough. Ovechkin's walking the line with the stop. Quick pass across to Cousins. Poked away by Murphy. The Oilers take possession on the defensive end. Sends one up to Cousins. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. And stops that big bomb. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Passes it to Murphy. Feeds the puck to Dion. Angles it over to Coyle. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Devils have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Tosses it on to Coyle. And that's stolen by Sakic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Look at this. A pass. Passes again. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James.
They score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Devils have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Petrovic. That's a solid check on the play. Takes a hit on the play. The Oilers gain possession. Slides the puck to Konechny. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Edging no past.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a chance. Picked up along the boards by Sakic. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Big time stop there. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, turns it aside once again.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kucherov's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And here comes the judgment from the official.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Dion's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is on the redirect. Stop that one. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Devils have been handed 2 for interference. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Huge steal in his own end. The Devils are on the attack. Absolutely levels them. The Islanders now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal wins the lamp.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Long Island's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Broken up by Ovechkin. Gianta's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's broken up. Long Island's got the puck in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Takes the puck behind the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Rocked on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it diagonally to center limit. Puck scooped up by McDonald. Picked up along the wall by Lemieux. And that's intercepted by McDonald. And a stick quick setup. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. The Devils win the faceoff. Pass to Recchi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Recchi. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck picked up by Dion. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Recchi. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Long Island's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck. In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Devils get a hold of it. Taken by Kucherov. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. The Devils looking against the half wall. Fires it, and he easily stops that one. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Campbell's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they took score.
And they convert with a man advantage.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Devils have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Tries to get the puck to Kucherov. Takes the puck. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
The Devils have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Takes the pass. And takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends a pass over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Pionk's got it on the offensive end. And that's poked away by Recchi. The Devils have it against the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Campbell. Here's a chance. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front.
Perront's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Duclair's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he elects to play the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And they keep the pressure on. The Islanders have it from their own end. Solid hit on that play. Puck grab by Harley. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Wow, what a stop by Perron. And sends it just out of reach. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Drouin. And he dodges the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
The Devils have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Forsberg's got the puck along the wing. Gets it over to Giunta. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Slides into Forsberg. Here we go, one-man rush. To the front. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Devils go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. And here's the pass to Kucherov. Moves by the Czech. Broken up in the neutral zone by Smith. Oh, great move to sidestep the Czech. Oh, a clutch save! And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Recky's got it against the boards. Long Island's got the puck. The Devils have it in the offensive end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And that doesn't reach the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shakes himself free. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and another big stop. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Oh, what a move. Great blocker stop by Perron.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides it across. Passes it over to Ovechkin. In alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, and look, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Power play unit going back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place to attack is.
Sends it down low. Snaps one on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Moves it to McDonough. Shot. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Devils with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Sakic. Drives it to the crease. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Sakic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Sakic's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Larkin's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. And a great read to turn that play aside. And there's the whistle icing the call. A critical draw here. The Devils win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
In the final moments of this period, the Devils now lead by 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Feeds it to Gianta. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Forsberg. Still keeps a hold of it. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Long Island's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Scores into the empty net.
With my eyes closed. Me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, put it in close. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed.
everybody, James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sakic's won it. Puck scooped up by Smith. Broken up at center by McMichael. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Drouin. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Puck picked up by Kucherov. From the blue line, they take control of it. Colorado's got the puck. Slides it across to Drouin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. McMichael's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got possession at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lankinen.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot.
Breakaway. Oh, he pulled off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
The Devils are off to the box. Interference the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage of this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Granlund's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Devils played along the wing. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save! Crushes it! And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Team Finland's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets the stick available and he executes.
The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Picks off the pass. The Devils carried along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brown. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Lankinen. Moves it to Murphy. He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Devils have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Smith's taking the puck behind his net. The Devils take it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, the Devils have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. They win the draw and go on the attack. Pad save. Oh, he got all of that one. Directed over to Kucherov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Passes over to Connor. Great reach with the poke check by Leddy. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Ekblad. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Here's a chance behind the net. Works it across to Rantanen. And that nullifies that one-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Devils penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Colorado's on the attack. Shot! Oh, and a huge save! Now he slides it up to Drouin. Into the attacking area from the left side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dion's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Kucherov almost out of the box.
The Devils are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Quick feed to Connor. Handles the pass. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Sends it quickly to Ekblad. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McDonough. Play is called for offside.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass to Campbell. Lays the body. Throws it to the middle. And that's stopped. Along the half wall with the puck. Rantanen's got it behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Picks it off in the offensive end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. There's a hit on the play. With possession along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Denied with the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. He's got a step. The Devils kill off but makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. The Devils gain possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tremendous stop by Lankinen.
Yeah, he's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
And makes the save. The Devils skate all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Too much traffic in the lane. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Unable to reach that one. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James, and if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
Slips by the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
McDonough's almost back on the ice.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Lankinen's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Devils can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Dion's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass across to Drouin. Shakes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Taken by Drouin. Blocked in traffic. Dion's got it into offensive territory. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Devils play along the boards. There's a collision along the boards, and There's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the pass. Lets it go. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Devils scoop it up along the boards.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And that's broken up by Morin. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Through center along the wing.
Colorado's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and a reason why they're in the lead.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Sakic's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Lankinen.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
And he hangs on to the puck. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Loses the coverage there. Smith's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Feeds it over to Campbell. And that's knocked away by Mikula. They've got an on-man rush. Shoots! They score! Striking in and they finish it.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd-man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Dion's won the draw at center. And that's knocked away. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Late goings of this period. Team Finland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Made the save on the play. And another stop. Oh, he almost put it through the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Declare. Angles it over to Morenz. Into the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. What a stop!
Just fantastic work by the
And taking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it for inside here. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yeah, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
gotta have some more of that. Set it on fire. Oh, tell me that the song come out tomorrow. I need it now, that I need it now. You know it's hard living in a permanent shadow. I'm getting out now. I'm getting out. I want that sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake. Shake, shake the bad rhythm, got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Come on, babe. So what you gonna do? Tell your mama, gonna fight it on through. You walk on splinters, slipping on nails. Come on, let your head down, running over the rails. Get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you, baby, cry. Get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you, baby, cry. I wanna see your baby cry. Let me see you shake your body to the ground. I'll be okay.
Yes, sir. With this paper, I go dumb. Froze both arms. Mike got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, wanna feel my. And it's warm, like grits in the morning. Got two things in common, that's my phone. Everything exotic, we got so the vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight. If you wanna see this paper climb. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that. Take up. Go on, bounce that. Long paper cashes through that stash. Strong, take up. Gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah. If you wanna see this paper climb. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it.
What a night for hockey as two dynamic forces collide. Ovechkin's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Slides the puck over. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. From the boards, he takes that pass. Fantastic save!
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to get it to Miller. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Shot! Off target! Picked up along the boards by Smith. Sakic's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slavkovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Ovechkin. Campbell's taking it from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Moves it to Murphy. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Moves the puck to Leddy. Great read by Pominville. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. A chance on the rush here. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Receives the pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Hammers it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Dion's won it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Recchi. still has possession. Grabbed along the boards by Chikrin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. And that's intercepted by Dion. Huge stop by Fleury. Ovechkin's got control of the puck in the corner. With the tip. Puck grabbed by Murphy. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. In all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to Mortimer. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders having an outstanding game.
Taken along the wall by Brown. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They're going to keep things moving here. Uses the force on that hit. A feed out front. Can't connect the play. On the attack along the boards. The cannon from the point. Dismissed that chance. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's a hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And now it's over to Ovechkin. Broken up at center. Takes the puck at the point. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Capitals, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Made the stop on that play. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in front of a one-timer. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Pominville. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Petrovic. Handles a pass from the right wing. Coughs it up on the play. The Capitals have it now. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Murphy's got the puck. Centering feed. Puts it off the post. Moves it over to Doughty. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
A chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Devils take it along the wall. Quick pass to Murphy. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Doughty's lugging the puck. Slides it up to Brown. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Torchenko. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Torchenko. Score!
watch out. Good and bad things happen. Night is magic. Whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Ah! Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break your curse, so let me do my worst. Don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, let me work. Magic. Let me work. Magic.